Looking for it, Josh. One more. Ooh.
1v1, let's go.
All right. 16-19.
Come on, Roz, game point.
Ooh, it doesn't matter. Woo.
All right, come on.
All right.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Thompson. And it's Bamba in at the center position. And for Portland, Green out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Duran. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. And down the stretch of a long regular season here, Grant, this is where teams' training staffs earn their keep.
Absolutely. I mean, teams are so much more advanced than they were when I came into the league. The science, the technology, of course, the medical care, all of it being applied at the highest of levels.
Lillard outside. Tries again. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
To the away team.
Here's Charlotte. Pass to Tatum. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
The Bobcats have gone 1 for 3 so far. Thompson passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Pulls it. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Pass to Duran. Here's Capella. Shot clock at 6. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Buries it from 3.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
He has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Tatum can't hit. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Portland. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's a big-time move right there. So crafty, so tough. SGA, big-time skill.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which 2 guards have been making their presence felt on the glass with their rebounding. Number 1, Amen Thompson.
And I just love how he's willing to battle among the trees, using determination and agility rather than size to dominate on the glass.
You know, the strength he has is a factor as well. He is sneaky strong for an off guard, and seeing him out-muscle a bigger opponent for a rebound is becoming a common sight.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, coming off a 28-point game against...
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And it's Tatum missing. Portland leading. Now the Blazers on the move. It's good.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
They recover it. Capella against Tatum. Changes up. And the layup is up and in. Tatum's got 9 points.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior. Yes, sir.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Capella. The shot comes out. Nice D from Horford. And it's Lillard with the ball for Charlotte. Trailing by 4. Thompson outside. Plenty of space. Duren with the rebound. Now Portland with it. They're on a 13-5 run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Alex Caruso.
Free throw drops for Caruso. Both good from the line that time. Here's Tatum. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Bamba. Back to Tatum. Over Green. Duren with the rebound.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso.
2 minutes.
Here's Duren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso down low. Duren with the bucket. Duren's got his second basket of the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Poke loose. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good.
And just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Pass to Duren. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Bamba. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
30 seconds left in the first. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Lillard. To the paint. Here's Duren, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Jason Tatum at the line.
And so Tatum nails both of them. 12 seconds left in the first. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Portland with another.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
We've got Green. Alex Caruso is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Green. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Green, hounded by Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Duren. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Oh, got that one up quick. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
A nice shot by Lillard. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Looney's checked in for Bamba. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 3. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
For 3, here's Lillard. Jaquez grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Give a big round of applause.
And checking out some numbers for Mobamba. On defense, the Trailblazers. Lillard passes to Looney. Goes back up. Looney through contact.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And it's time for an injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForge to see how Mobamba's doing. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Charlotte's head athletic trainer. He was worried, but also optimistic. It's a bruised sternum, hopefully something they can treat. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Duran. Portland grabs the miss.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
4 on the clock. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Lets it fly. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Pass to Jaquez. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Lillard. They grab their own miss. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here they come. Over Caruso. Shot's good by Thompson. Thompson's gotten his first points in this one.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Thompson against Caruso. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Caruso's got 6.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
For 3, here's Lillard. Yes, sir! You can count on Dave from deep.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Capella. And here's Caruso. With the drive. Blocked!
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
How about the confidence from this young guard? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
Bamba's checked in for Looney. He's off on the second. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Portland. There's 14 seconds left in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Caruso outside. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, D'Anthony Melton.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Charlotte.
The score, your Trailblazers, 36.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He had 25 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting? And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. We've got Al Horford, Damian Lillard out there with Thompson. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Bamba in at the 5. Here's Thompson. Pass to Tatum. Now Lillard lets it go from deep. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points. Lillard passes to Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
Now that mid-range jumper is so on point. Jason Tatum is a 3-level scorer.
Caruso against Thompson. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Thompson outside. Back to Bamba. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Bamba's got his second basket on the night.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Bobcats have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Tatum. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Caruso. And he comes up with a bucket.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Duren, covered by Bamba. Duren with the bucket. Duren's got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The 3, here's Lillard. Rebounded by Green. The Trailblazers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Duren. Up top, Capella. Now here's Caruso. From beyond the arc and then some. And now it's a 6-point Portland lead.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Tatum. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
With good defense on you, you've got to stay locked to the rim. Jason Tatum does just that.
Outside, Green. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum against Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal
That one on Tatum.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
Hayes is checked in for Duren. And it's Jones with the ball for Charlotte. 6-point game. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And they've got a lot of road games ahead. That's game 2 of 7 on this trip. Shot clock at 5. Thompson passes to Bamba. Capella with a rebound. Portland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Charlotte has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Grant the pass to Dort. Here's Thompson. They get it back.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
First team.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Green. Oh, Green Green with a block. Dort, the pass to Jones. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Melton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You can see Shea always active with his hands and feet. That play was all about his defensive instincts.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the level of activity these guys bring to defense is special. Here are the league's leaders in steals. And you look at Caruso, active hands. He's second in the NBA in steals. And, of course, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander just 2 spots behind.
These two are a problem for opposing offenses. Quick, active hands, they pounce on your mistakes.
Here's Landale, covered by Bamba. Pass to Green. Oh, Green with a block. The drive by Dort. Here's Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
For the away team, Trey Jones, 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Pass to Landale. Back to Melton. 56 seconds left in the third. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling. Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Melton against Grant. Outside Jones. Pass to Dort. For the tie, here's Bamba.
Well, obviously, this is where Mo Bamba is so dangerous. You make a mistake on the defensive end, he's going to take free throws.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the away team.
And the second free throw is good. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good there. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere.
Team 53.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Get out of your seats. Stand up.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Jock Landale is out there with Draymond Green. And then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Highsmith in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. On the wing, Caruso. He's covered by Grant. Green, the pass to Landale. Outside, Green shoots over Horford. The rebound by Bamba.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Duran, he's checked in for Portland. Capella comes in for Draymond Green.
First team foul. On the floor for your Trailblazers, Duran, Clint Capella.
The visitors with the ball. They lead by 1. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Fires in the triple.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Tatum with it. Now here's Horford. Guarded by Capella. Clock at 6. Tatum from long range. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Portland trailing here. Inside. And he makes it on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Caruso. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Lillard against Capella. Floats one up, and it's good for two. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good from 17 feet.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
Pass to Tatum. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Capella. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Portland with another.
Continue to get that man the rock. He's delivering whenever it counts.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Thompson, he's checked in for Greg. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Thompson defending from 12 feet. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so Horford will bring it up for Charlotte. It's a one-point game. There's Tatum with the three. Tatum drills the three.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Timeout called, Portland.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Feet away, and he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
2 minutes.
Horford outside.
2 minutes.
And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
3.
Horford's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Lillard outside Tatum. No good on the three.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Tatum with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum, in a big moment, he is unafraid.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
With quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
Here's Tatum, off target with a jump hook.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. Damian Lillard picks one up. Grant's checked in for Thompson. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
City, are you ready?
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Tatum can't hit. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Charlotte. Tatum on the drive. And he sinks it.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And the Trailblazers call time here. They're trailing by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, 6 men. Get on your feet and make some noise.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots from 12. It falls! Tie game! Huge basket right there. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. The score tied at 75. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Blazer dancers. All right, 6 men. It's time to stand up and get loud for your Blazers.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum looking it over. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Durant out there with Glenn Capella. Then it's Green. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso in at the 2. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits yet again. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, that's just anticipation from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Making things happen defensively and turning it into offense.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Outside Tatum. Pass to Lillard. And here's Horford. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And Damian Lillard hits from deep.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Capella, the pass to Durant. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lobs it up top. And it's stolen by Bamba.
2 minutes.
Grant outside. Pass to Lillard. Tatum with it. Green covering. To the middle. Here's Grant. Second shot opportunity. Blocked! Caruso. Pass to Green. Now Capella. Right side Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 53 points.
Incredible focus there by SGA. The ability to absorb contact and continue through it.
Here's Tatum. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Thompson, he's checked in for Grant. And that one falls for Tatum.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Green. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. Nice D from Horford. Here's Thompson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
SGA, an outstanding defender. That time sends it back.
Caruso with the bucket.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Yeah!
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
Timeout called. Portland. They're losing by 2. We've got 33 seconds left in overtime. Guys, what do you think?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Money! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Six-man, let's make a little noise for your Blazers.
The visitors with the ball. Up top, Tatum. Green covering. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer right now, filling it up.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're losing by 2. There's 6 seconds left to play in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Another tie! And we're going to have a second overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride on the line now. And so here's Portland. Here's Caruso. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line from the Trailblazers, Alex Caruso.
First one falls for him. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
Tatum passes to Lillard. Now here's Bamba. The kick to Tatum. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 59 points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
To the inside, Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just a rookie, but Thompson already taking and making big-time shots.
Caruso, pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Caruso outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Thompson. Caruso misses.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He got it again! Sensational!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Pass to Horford. Here's Lillard. 4-3. Kept alive. Tatum. Good. Tatum's got 46.
One of the hardest, most prideful players out there. Jason Tatum ready to help out on that play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard pulls down the board.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Timeout called. Portland. They're down by 3. 52 seconds left in the second overtime period. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Oh, he nails it!
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Timeout called. Portland. They're trailing by 5. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second overtime.
Look up and grab one. They're truly excellent. Another round of applause for your Blazer dancer.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
This is when Lillard comes alive. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to step up and deliver. Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
And it's Green missing.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Jason Tatum.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, we'll all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserves and showed their determination to get this win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off.